The New York grand jury investigating an alleged hush money payment by former President Trump is set to return to work today as the former president continues to claim the case is a witch hunt against him. NBC's Bree Jackson is in Washington, D.C. And Bree, all eyes continue to be on the grand jury this week.
Hey, good morning, Maureen. Well, the New York grand jury hearing the case, they met twice last week, but no action was taken. Meanwhile, former President Trump is ramping up his rhetoric against investigators. As a grand jury weighs whether former President Trump should be charged in connection to an alleged hush money payment to an adult film star, he bristled at questions about the investigation.
I believe that if anything ever happened with a case that's a fake case.
The 2024 Republican presidential candidate also aired his grievances during his first major campaign rally in Waco, Texas, Saturday.
This is really prosecutorial misconduct. That's what it's called. The innocence of people makes no difference whatsoever to these radical left maniacs.
Trump denies any wrongdoing, his legal team standing firmly behind him.
Because it's a case that shouldn't be brought and wouldn't be brought for anyone other than Donald Trump.
Experts say cases like this can be difficult to prosecute.
It's a provable case. You have challenges, like in any case.
District Attorney Alvin Bragg shows no signs of backing down, despite threats against him and his office.
It's actually a part of a larger piece, which is an attack on our democracy.
The rhetoric is absolutely out of control on both sides, on all sides.
The former president has been escalating his rhetoric against Bragg as the DA weighs possible criminal charges. In a now deleted social media post, the former president posted a picture of himself wielding a baseball bat next to a photo of Bragg. Mr. Trump's legal team distanced itself from that violent rhetoric, calling it ill-advised. Maureen?
And Bree, on Friday, Bragg's office received a letter containing white powder and a death threat. Do we know anything more about that?
Yeah, authorities later determined that that substance was not dangerous. The FBI and law enforcement agencies continue to investigate the matter. A senior law enforcement official tells NBC News that that was just one of hundreds of threats that Bragg's office has received in the past couple of weeks.
All right, Bree Jackson, the waiting game continues. Thank you so much for that live report.